welcome to Renuka's Mindful Fitness. I'm Renuka. I hope you guys are doing well, and today's episode is very special to me since it is dedicated to my best friend Anushri, whose birthday is on 19th of May, and unfortunately due to this current lockdown situation we couldn't be together. So I came up with this very easy one pot cake recipe wherein she doesn't have to remove a lot of time out of her busy schedule to bake it. I'm sure that she's gonna love this recipe, and I hope you guys will love it too. So let's move on with the recipe. These are the ingredients. That's 2 cups of maida, that is all purpose flour. That's 1.5 cups of castor sugar or powdered sugar. That's 2 tablespoons of apple cider vinegar. You can make use of white synthetic vinegar as well, but that has a very strong smell. So I'll suggest use apple cider vinegar. You'll easily get it in any general store or a chemist as well. That's 1.5 tablespoons of vanilla essence, 2 tablespoons of baking soda, and 3/4 cup of canola oil or sunflower oil. Here I have half cup of warm milk and again half cup of warm milk. I'll tell you why I have done that in a video. Now see, in 1 cup of warm milk add a baking soda, all of it, okay, and mix it. Okay, keep it aside. Now another half cup of warm milk. In that we will add our apple cider vinegar. Don't worry, as soon as the vinegar starts reacting with a warm milk, it will start to curdle. So that's okay. That's actually the buttermilk that we have made. So don't worry about that. We'll start mixing our ingredients. First we'll sift our all-purpose flour, okay. Add a pinch of salt since we are not using butter over here, okay, salted butter. So we'll put a pinch of salt over here and we'll sift it nicely. There shouldn't be any lumps, that's why we are doing this, and you'll get that smooth texture for your cake. So don't skip this step is very important. Now next we will add our powdered sugar, canola oil, our soda wala milk, our buttermilk, okay, and now we'll whisk it nicely. See how simple it is. It is just like the one pot recipe wherein you just have to take all the ingredients, mix it in a bowl, and you're good to go. And now last, our vanilla essence. Isn't it simple? You just need to know the exact amount of all the ingredients, measure them, decide any cup, whatever cup is there at your house. Just take the measurement according to that, and if you're taking 1 cup of maida according to this cup, make sure that you take all the other measurements according to the same cup. This should be the consistency. Don't overmix it also. I guess we are good to go now. That's it. Okay, now here I have greased a 6-inch pan with some butter, and I have dusted some all-purpose flour into it. Now we'll put our batter into it. Okay. Don't use a very big cake mold for this. Sometimes what people do is their batter is not much, but they use a bigger mold, and what happens eventually is that even though all the ingredients are right, everything is right, they end up getting a flat base. Okay, so use a proper mold. This is the gap that we need. This is the space that you need to keep in your while baking your cake. Just 3/4, it should be filled only 3/4. Okay, now after this, just give it a nice tap so that all these air bubbles settle down and you get a smooth texture on the top of your cake. Now we'll bake this in a preheated oven for around 40 to 45 minutes and at 180 degrees Celsius. Preheat it for 10 minutes at 180 degrees Celsius and bake it for 40 to 45 minutes at 180 degrees Celsius. Don't worry if you don't have an oven. What you can do is just place a stand in a wide kadhai or something like this and preheat your kadhai for around 10 minutes. No need of putting salt or anything, that's okay. Cover it and preheat for 10 minutes, and once it is heated, place your cake pan into it and cover it and bake it for around 40 to 45 minutes. 45 minutes, just check if your cake is ready. If your toothpick inserted comes out clean, that means your cake is ready. So here our cake has cooled down and now it's my favorite part. We're going to decorate it, and as I showed you in my previous video that you need some Cadbury Dairy Milk. Just take 2 bars are enough. Dip in some warm milk and let it stay there for around 5 minutes. After 5 minutes, whisk it really well and make sure that there are no lumps. I'll show you how to do it. Here I've taken some mango glaze. I had it some handy at home, so we'll be using that for my decoration. I've kept aside few squares of dairy milk and I have some sprinklers. See, this is the consistency that we need. I kept whisking it. In case if you feel that it's getting too thick or something, add little by little milk, but don't add too much milk into it. Okay, now the best part. Let's pour in our ganache. There it goes. Ooh, ooh, ooh. More than baking a cake, very frankly, this is my favorite part. See how smoothly it goes down. And don't worry about the chocolate there. The kids over at your house are going to have it anyway. Let's cut it and see. Okay, fingers crossed, and see how fluffy it is. Wait, let me show you. Wow. So guys, I hope you enjoyed today's video. I hope this Jugadu recipe works for you as well. So don't forget to share, like and subscribe my channel. And till then, stay healthy, stay fit. Kase? How is it?
Forget the day we met. Your eyes so blue, me piercing through. I can't forget the